Good afternoon. This is February Boy. I've been waiting a little bit to do these videos. I haven't done one in a while. I got a lot to say. Not a lot, but things that I need to get off my chest. One being that 3 years ago I lost my sister, and then that's been very sad. Very I really miss her a lot. And then there are some people out here that just, and I lost my, by the way, I lost my nephew about a couple of weeks ago, um, which, that was unexpected. Uh, but, here's my problem. There's people out there that complain and they're very negative. They have issues with everyday life. I mean, they can't get their junk together. They don't know what to do, so they take it out on everyone else in the world. I mean, that's a problem to me, and I don't understand it. Uh, I am very happy. Because I'm getting ready to turn 74. I didn't think I would ever make 74, to be honest with you. Um, I'm still, still got congestive heart failure. I made it past the 5 year, what they call the 5 year limit. So I'm happy, and I don't try to make negative thoughts to anybody else. But uh, there's certain people out there that just constantly just can't quit with negative thoughts, which drive me nuts. I mean, it really does. It really bothers me. I mean, it needs to, people need to wake up and smell the roses, because some people are not smelling the roses today because they passed on before their time. And, this is where the problem lies. Be thankful you're alive. If you got problems, issues, and take care of your issues, don't sit around and be negative about your issues. Woe is me kind of person, because I don't know. I'm not a woe is me kind of person. Never been. I lived on my own for many, many years, and so I don't understand. I don't regret anything that I've ever done, because here's why I don't regret. Because if I regret, I wouldn't have the children I have today, wouldn't have the grandkids, I wouldn't have the great grandkids, I wouldn't have anything. I mean, because it would have been totally different. So whatever I'd done in my life, I did it. It was for a purpose, and I did it. And people don't know me, so they don't need to be saying things to me at all about what I did in my life, because I know what I done and I know the reasons behind it. So basically, people need to just keep to themselves. Don't even have any conversation with me if it's not a positive conversation, or if it's not asking me for advice. I mean, if I'll give my advice, but not if you're going to be negative. Because there's no sense being negative. Negative ain't helping you at all. I'm positive as much as I can possibly be. There's days where I am sick. I mean, physically sick, where I can't eat, I can't do anything. I mean, my body just, it's getting old. It breaks down all the time. But, I keep trucking as much as I can. I keep moving on. I don't put it off on anybody. I don't make negative comments to anybody. I don't do anything like that. I did. I mean, and right now I'm living with a person that's very upbeat, very happy. I mean, so some of that's rubbing off on me, because it's a good thing. It's a good thing for me. Uh, we've known each other for over 50 some years, and so we understand each other most of the time. So I mean, this is, I just I just don't understand people. I really don't. Uh, they can't get their life together. They can't figure out what to do with their life. So they bring things up that they don't even know and understand anything about, because they're really stupid. They really are. I mean, they need to take care of themselves and worry about themselves and not worry about anybody else, especially not me, because I am not a person you want to mess over, because I will mess back. So, anyways, I am here. I don't like to be this way. I don't like to, I never hated anybody. And I don't, never in my life. Because I can dislike somebody, but I'm not going to hate them. But the point is that, every day I am thankful I wake up, thankful that I'm breathing, thankful for whatever I do got, you know, whatever, every day is you have trials and tribulations. We all do. I mean, every day, like I said, I'm sick a lot. But, I don't go around telling everybody. I don't go around complaining about it. I tell my ex that I live with, that I'm not feeling well that day. But, that's as far as it goes. I don't cry over it. I don't feel good that day. I just tell her because she needs to know, because I stay here. And so I want her to, to keep up with, what's going on with me. Besides that, people just don't realize it. Another thing, I don't see very good anymore. I mean, probably I got what they call I don't know how to say it. It's something to do with your diabetes anyways, but I know I'm losing my eyesight, and I know there's nothing I can do about it. There is nothing. So I just keep on trucking, just keep on going. Because, I never believed in my life that I would make it till I was 74 years old, which is next month. So hopefully I make it to 74. I plan on it. Every day I plan on it. I plan on waking up. I plan on doing, what I got to do. I take care of myself as best I can, and that's all I can do. But I don't complain about it. I don't say negative things to everybody because you're negative. You're going to take everybody else down. That's not the way it works. If you're negative, keep it to yourself. There's a lot of people out there right now that's got problems because of, they've lost somebody, or and everything else like that. And that's normal. That's normal to be down and depressed during that time. Anybody would. But I just need people not to understand. Don't try to think what goes on with me, because you don't. You don't know the reasons why I do things or did things or whatever. Nobody does. Only I do. And guess what? That's the way it's going to be. So you can say whatever you want, do whatever you want. It ain't going to change me. Nobody's going to change me. There's people out there that just totally make me ill because of the way they act. And every day I try to figure out why they're that way. But anyway, this is February Boy. I'm gonna sign off. Hope everybody has a good New Year's, because I didn't talk to you before, so I hope you have a good New Year's, and everything goes good for you, everybody, and including the ones that have negative thoughts. I'm planning on doing as best I can, and I'm going to stick around as long as I can, God willing, and that's the way it is. It's God willing. So from now on, I will get back to you guys sooner. I'm sorry I hadn't got back sooner than now, but I will. So you guys have a good 2026, and we'll see you in the future. So from the future. Oh, by the way, I had another great grandchild too. So I got 3 of them now. Great grandkids. That's great. That's another thing I didn't think I'd ever see, but I did. But anyway, this February Boy, like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. Anyways, have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye.